welcome to our news program. In breaking news from Assam, a massive earthquake has struck the region early today, on the 15th of August 1950. Reports suggest that the quake, one of the strongest ever recorded, has caused widespread destruction across towns and villages. Tremors were felt across neighboring countries and rivers have overflowed, worsening the damage. Authorities are advising people to stay away from unstable buildings as rescue operations are now underway. More details to follow as we gather further information on this devastating event. Assam, a beautiful state in northeast India, has now become the victim of the recent massive earthquake. The ground shook with an unrelenting fury on the evening of August 15, 1950 at 7:39 p.m., unleashing destruction across the region. The skies darkened as a deep rumble reverberated through the hills and valleys. Villages nestled in the verdant plains, and the serene hills were thrown into disarray as the land heaved and split underfoot. The mighty Brahmaputra River, the lifeline of the state, witnessed something unprecedented. Its very bed shifted, rising in places and altering the course of its water. Eyewitness accounts speak of chaos that unfolded as homes crumbled like houses of cards. The once sturdy wooden and bamboo houses that dotted the landscape were no match for the quake's force, leaving thousands homeless. Panic spread like wildfire as cracks appeared in the earth, swallowing roads and bridges. Denser forests shuddered, trees uprooted, and landslides buried entire villages, making rescue efforts treacherous and nearly impossible. The sheer magnitude of destruction left survivors in shock and disbelief. The people of Assam, mostly agrarian and simple in their way of life, now find themselves at the mercy of nature. Men, women, and children, displaced in days, have gathered in makeshift shelters, desperately clinging to whatever belongings they could salvage. Food supplies are dwindling, and clean water has become a rarity as the rivers are choked with debris. Diseases are starting to spread in the aftermath, further compounding the misery of the survivors. The hum of worry lingers in the air as reports of aftershocks only increase the fear. The government, caught unprepared by the magnitude of this calamity, is struggling to respond. Relief efforts have been slow and uncoordinated. Military and medical personnel have been dispatched to the worst-hit areas, but the region's rugged terrain and the sheer scale of destruction have hindered their efforts. Bridges have collapsed and roads remain blocked, cutting off many remote areas. Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru has issued statements of sympathy and solidarity, but for the people on the ground, the suffering feels endless. Appeals for international aid are being made as the Indian government grapples with the enormity of the situation. One of the most startling impacts of the earthquake has been the rise of the Brahmaputra's riverbed. In certain areas, the bottom of the river has risen dramatically, causing widespread flooding and altering its flow. This has sparked concerns about the long-term effects on the region's agriculture, with fields lying submerged under water and silt. The river, which has long been a source of life for the people of Assam, now threatens to swallow their future. Local engineers are scrambling to assess the damage and predict what changes may lie ahead. In this time of trial, the resilient people of Assam are trying to pick up the pieces. While the roads are silent, filled with the debris of once bustling towns, the spirit of the people endures. But the earthquake of 1950 has left a deep scar on this picturesque state, one that will take years to heal.